Hello, good evening. Hi. Uh, I think this is going to be a quick video. It's video 721, and it'll be something about I had to grow into myself. What does that mean? Um, I realized the other day, um, I tend to talk to myself when I'm on elevators. I have a captive audience. But I was looking at myself in our elevators at work have these mirrors in them on the backside. So I guess as you look up, you're kind of forced to look at yourself. And I kind of always just kind of look at myself, say, "How you doing? How are you?" And just kind of nod back and say, "I'm doing the best I can. Doing okay." And the other day, I said something about if I had to grow into myself, and I want to just kind of explore that a little bit further. Um, let's imagine for a moment, or I don't know if I want to go that route or not, but I feel very comfortable with myself the way that I am. Definitely could lose a couple pounds. I think we all could. Could lose a couple some weight or whatnot. But I used to kind of sit there and go, well, okay, well when I get some money together, maybe I'll get some breast implants or something, you know. But then the other day I kind of looked at myself, like I said, in the mirror, and I said, there definitely are some things you could do if you wanted to, some aftermarket modifications. But then I just looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, but that's not who you are. You know, there are women who are definitely blessed with some appropriate sized breasts, don't get me wrong. But it's not my style. It's not my style. And, I said to my daughter today, she asked about, me wearing makeup. And she said, do you think you'll ever wear makeup again? And I said, I don't think so. And she said, well, why not? And I said, well, because I really have gotten kind of WYSIWYG. What you see is what you get. And I'm looking past my computer here, and I still have my little do-it-yourself makeup rack, but it's just not who I am right now. Might change, and I might be very whimsical one day and decide, I'm going to put a little bit of foundation on just to see how it goes or whatnot. But I feel in many ways I had to grow into myself. I had to experiment and play and try different things. But who I am today at 49 years old, it really feels good. It feels like I've grown into my skin. I'm right where I want to be. Again, I could definitely there's things that I can improve. I hope to become a little more fitter. It'd be nice to get out of bed and not go it hurts. You know, there's just get some of them my flexibility back. That'd be nice. But I'm middle aged, you know, and to a certain degree, my body is changing um, as I would be if I was a cis woman at middle aged. There are parts of my body that are changing, and I almost feel like, and I'm not going to say all trans women, but there's like this idea, you know, when we transition, we don't know exactly the degree that the hormones are going to work, what changes they're going to bring about, depending on our age and stage. How many years we were under one blueprint, we switch over to a different blueprint. We don't know how our body is going to react. And there's a bit of a mindset that's like, well, I'm gonna keep going because I'm gonna get more feminine, or I'm gonna get more feminine, I'm gonna get more feminine looking. I'm gonna do facial feminization surgery um, to get more feminine, and I'm gonna get a boob job to be more feminine, and one trans woman was talking about getting some sort of plastic surgery to get her butt and everything, and knock yourselves out if that's what you want to do. But you know, as they are discovering who and what they are, I feel like I've kind of discovered who and what I am, and I'm definitely not at the end of my road, but I really am very comfortable. You know, and again, there's definitely some things that I want to do to change. I would love to be like just 20 pounds lighter, and that'll probably come in the spring. You know, because I'm going to be outside. I see a helicopter back there. There's a helicopter right there. There's a couple planes in the other room. I'm going to want to get out and do things, and that requires energy. It's just, right now we're in the middle of winter, and but again, I come back to the idea that growing into your skin. Um, Today, um, down in the first floor lobby, was waiting on an elevator, and someone held the door for me, and they said, "Here you go, ma'am," and I said, "Oh, thank you so much," and I got on board. And someone else sent an email later in the day, and they said something about, did you da da da, you're part of the project. And they said, yeah, um, Robin has it. I put it in her box, and her box, and I just feel like I wonder if I've grown into this part, kind of like a hermit crab changes their shells, that maybe we we grow into what we're supposed to be, and maybe I would have been just as awkward had I been born cis. I would have been just as awkward in school, just as awkward in college. Um, but now, as middle aged, I feel very comfortable. I feel like this is right where I'm supposed to be. I had to grow into it. I had to come across this stage of my life, and maybe for the next 5 to 10 to 15 to 20 years, maybe this is my peak. Not to say that's as good as it gets, but this is my time. This is my time. you know your time might be different, but I did want to make the video because it just seemed like to me today, it just like everything clicked, and it was like, okay, this is my time. I had to grow into be, you know I have been I have been a middle-aged woman all my life. It's just now I'm a middle-aged woman and everything just kind of lines up. you know we'll see how long will things go out of alignment. I don't know, but you know again, I feel like this is the right time. This is the right time. And I don't know, I hope everyone has that sense of you know where they need to be, and maybe if not, I hope you get there soon. um, our society puts so much emphasis on youth. The commercials, you see them on TV, fight aging, fight wrinkles, so and so's eye cream serum, and if I do this, and it's like, I don't know, I guess it makes you feel good. It's a free country, go knock your socks off. But you know I almost wonder, I someone I used to really kind of be close to, they had this snapshot that their transition, they were going to be a 16, a 22-year-old girl, and you know we just don't have that opportunity when we're 40 or 50. We're kind of stuck where we're at. So anyway, I'll shut up and just wish you the best of luck, and I'm trying to think. My daughter and I had a couple of talks today about transgender stuff. Wonder what that's about. But she did say that she talked about me to one of her friends at school. Talked about her mom's experiences. She was talking about me. That makes me feel really good too. In the same way that, um, you know, the email and the guy this morning, you know, um, which I guess is being ma'amed, right? But again, it's just, it feels good. It feels right. It feels, everything locked into place, um, dialed in. But I've definitely had some moments the last couple of days that I felt non-feminine, but I just felt like myself. And again, that, you know, maybe that's our goal, or can be our goal. If that's what we want, we get to a stage where it just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter, you know. I'll end on a funny story. I've noticed that if I'm with a group of people that I don't know, so this would be like at the grocery store, okay, or someone in the building where I work that I don't know, and they ask me a question, I've noticed that my voice goes up. I don't think I can do it consciously. It's without, not subconscious, could be like asleep, but without my knowledge or consent, I notice that my voice goes up in pitch, and I end my sentence going up. Quick at the end, kind of like a question. Goes up, and I wonder if that's a learned behavior because I work with the majority of the people that I work with are women now, and when we talk to each other, it's the same kind of thing. I'm learning some speech patterns maybe subconsciously. So constantly learning. Anyway, I'm gonna sign off. I wish you the best of luck in your journey, my friends, and we're. I think the future's gonna be a little brighter. In about a week from now, President Biden will take over. President Trump will be gone. Today, uh, the 14th. I'm sorry. Yeah, actually, it was Wednesday. It was yesterday. The Trump administration pushed through an executive order that kind of went under the radar. Nobody, I mean, I knew about it because I read the Federal Register, but basically saying that LGBTQ people can be discriminated against. You know, just further erosion of our rights under the Trump administration. But Joe Biden will be there next week, and you know, we'll see. All right, till next time.
Bye bye.
Good luck.